Stars lose. Darn. Game 5, second half of a back-to-back. Bishop comes from unfit to play this morning to starter. And Hutchinson goes from coming in relief for Francouz to being starter, and Francouz not being there and being deemed unfit to play. So not sure what's up with Francouz. Maybe it was just kind of a rest thing for him. I don't know, but let's get into it. I noted right as this game starts, first thing that comes to my mind is the Stars need to pepper Hutchinson. Just need not give him an easy night. Gotta pressure, and they'll get out of it. Instead, Colorado had that idea. First 5 minutes of the game was all Avalanche. Belmar would end up scoring on a 3-on-2, make it 1-0 Avs, right around that 5-minute mark. And then Rads would take a penalty for hooking, 12:40 left. It would kill that off, but then Burakovsky would end up scoring off a rebound and make it 2-0. 41 seconds after that, McKinnon would score one. 3-0. And right here, the shots at this point were 16-3 for Colorado. And Bonus called the timeout. I was thinking they were putting Dobie in. They should have put Dobie in my opinion. No offense to Bishop, but it's like 12 and a half minutes into the game, and he's faced 16 shots, and he's let in 3. He's not looking particularly great, and he's also getting peppered. Something's got to change, but he just went with a timeout saying, boys, settle down. About a minute after that timeout, Kadri would end up cleaning home some trash from Chushkin, and now it's 4-0. And now he puts Dobie in. 4-0 with 6:17 left. The shots are now 18-3. Gerard scores. I think they ended up giving it to Rantanen. Not even a minute after that. So now it's 5-0. And we're still in the first period, by the way. Still. First period. Go on to a 4-on-4. And I noted, I expected a hard push, hard game, desperate game from Avalanche. But this is embarrassing for the Stars. This was horrible to watch. Straight up horrible to watch. Perry would then get a high stick with 23 seconds left in the period. And then right at the end of the second, Stars take another penalty. So we start the second with a 5-on-3. We would kill it, and then Dallas would get a power play, and that'd get killed off. And then Sekera ended up taking a dump in that ricocheted off the glass and hit him in the ear. He was down for a little bit, but I don't think he missed any time. I'm pretty sure he didn't even miss a shift. Pavelski streaks into the zone. 12:10 left. He puts one 5-hole. Now it's 5-1. Shots are 33-10 with 9:03 left in the second. We just got to the 10-shot mark. Perry would take another penalty, so Colorado go back on the power play. Paps would get a slash. Kadri would get the slash and an unsportsmanlike. So then it would turn into a 4-on-4, which would go into a Dallas power play. That would get killed, but Dallas would get another power play. And then Miro would score, so now it's 5-2. We're within 3 goals. So I'm like, do I really believe? And then with 33 seconds left in the period, McKinnon would give it to Burakovsky, who would fire it past Udobin, who made a weird save attempt, and he was in. He had the save, and then he moved his pad a little bit, and then he didn't have the save, and yeah. So now it's 6-2. And I guess Como frustrated, and he cross-checked. Oh, I can't remember who it was, but he cross-checked one of the guys going to celebrate with the team. He'd take a penalty. And then Como got it kicked out with a 10-minute game misconduct. Pavelski also got ejected. And then Dallas would end up going on to a power play in the third. And then 24 seconds left on that. They'd get another power play, so it would be a 5-on-3 for 24 seconds. Sagan ended up hitting the crossbar. Couldn't find the back of the net. Dallas goes on a power play. 6:29 left in the game. Ben scores. It's 6-3 again. About 5 minutes left in the game. Dallas pulled Dobie, and Colorado had 8 looks at the empty net. They didn't score on it. Not like it would have mattered. Neither team would score. We finished at a 6-3 final. The shots after the first period were 23-5 for Colorado. That is embarrassing. The second period, they were 15-11 for Colorado. Third period, they were 18-3 for Dallas. So if they played like that third period, different game. But that first period buried them. Total shots, were 41-34 for Colorado. The faceoffs were 37-31 for Dallas. Power plays were 2 for 6 Dallas, 0 for 6 for Colorado. So Colorado goes 0 for 6 on their power play, but still scores 6 goals. I'm a little frustrated. The hits were 45-31. So Dallas leads that, but they didn't do enough, and they took way too long to wake up. And yeah, Hutchinson stopped 31-34, so he had a 9-12, and Bishop saved 15-19 for 789. Dobie saved 20 of 22 for a 909. That's it. That's all I got for you. If I missed anything, leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. I will see you after Game 6. Go Stars!